to do portfolio and case study reviews, as is the custom on the channel. And if you were not living under a rock, you would have sent the. We have tons of portfolio reviews. We have tons of portfolio. We already filled up for the next live session as well. For those of you who have joined us in, let us know if let me know if sound is working, if everything is working. You can see me fine. If everything sab changa si or not, if everything is all right, let me know in the live chat. Alrighty. We're gonna get started. Did I put the wrong link on what do you call Instagram? Can somebody check and let me know if Instagram link is working fine? Usually we have more people joining in for the portfolio review session. So today we are looking at multiple portfolios. Usually we get through 10. And once you folks have Praja OP, Dhaval is here. Awesome. Hello Aniket. Hello. Good to see you here. Aniket, Dhaval, is audio working fine? Am I audible? Is everything working fine? Let me know, folks. Let me know quickly in the chat if everything works fine. Amazing portfolios as usual. We're gonna, for those of you who are new here, we take a look at the portfolios. We walk through case studies and we see what could be improved to make them more badass. And how could you communicate better and all of that. Sab Vadia, yes, hello, hello Vishal, hello Manpreet. Audio is fine. Thank you. Hello, welcome Udit, Shakya. All right, so we're gonna get started. The first ever portfolio we're looking at, I have to take this off, otherwise I can't see clearly, is Kustard. Okay, what is Kustard.io? My career next. Is this a portfolio? Oh, it's one of the projects. Okay. Is Kustard an agency then? Yep, it's a agency. So we have an agency portfolio. Great. Selected works, my career next. This is the one they sent, which is the first one. That's always a good sign. All right, a lot happening. My career is a product for career enhancement and recruitment that will leverage extensive analytics and when ML AI. So ML AI based products for recruiters. Okay. 1,000+ courses, expert session, lifetime. This looks like a landing page almost, which is good for an agency. Problem faced. Candidates, no proper guidance in the career roadmap, no skill evaluation, counselor, salary pay is less, recruiter 30-minute interview is not enough, etc. etc. All right, but how many people were surveyed? Not sure. Okay, I don't know how, this is just too much space for that. Pain points. A little bit of like, all of this is bold. I think a little bit of bold here would have really helped instead of keeping the entire text in bold. So this was comparative analysis done. My career next. But how are you evaluating this? What is the criteria? And then there's some design process that starts with typography. Okay. This is not information architecture. And it can be a part of it, but okay. What is this low fidelity wireframe adding? I have no clue. And then we have the final version, okay? You have a dashboard, but there's no annotation. I don't know how to read this. What's happening here? What is happening here? I don't know how to read this. Build a resume, okay. But how do you choose a template, fill in the relevant info? But that is resume builder is for something else. And who is this for? It's for candidates. Okay, all of this is for candidates. Makes sense. Training, interview, test. I feel like a lot of work has gone into the visualizing this case study. Not enough work has gone into whether to the person who's has no clue this is making sense or not, which may work for an agency, but I think that's where it's lacking. Like, I have a lot of visual interest, but I don't know what to make of it. Like, what is impressive about this? Like, what? How are you? Like, I don't know what to focus on. There's just so much happening that I really don't know what to focus on. Like, what is the central aspect here? I think because it's so visually gorgeous, it may work. Like, people go like, okay, these people have designed this landing page well. But from the case study itself, I don't understand much. Like, I don't understand why in an AI ML based app, do you want to highlight colors first? Like, is that related? Is there a reason this is primary, secondary? Unless you're talking about that, this really is just it's just like you publish your laundry list and your internal documentation in a massive way. So I don't know, like highlight here, use bullet points, guide my eye, use annotations, and look at usability as well. As much as you have, looks gorgeous, this case study looks gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but a little bit focus on usability of the case study may have helped a ton as well. So that was our first portfolio case study from Kustard, this company. I don't know what Kustard does. Where are they from? Where are they from? Where are they from? Where are they from? It's an LLP. All right. Where is Kustard based out of? Where is Kustard based out of? No clue. All right then. That was our first case study, people. That was our first case study. And before we go to our second one, how about we take a quick look at our chat? Because we always take a look at the chat. All right, all right. Shubham says, hello, Shubham. Udit says, no story on Insta. Oh, there's no story on Insta. How is that possible? How is that possible? The camera is gonna act up weird for 1 second, folks. Give me a second. Why is that happening? Oh, it's still uploading. I think it's uploaded now. Should work. Check once again, please. Let me know if the story on Insta has gone out or not. And from my side, I have tried my best to put it out there, but we could have been missing it. Jayant Walia, hello. Shubham says, do you do these portfolio review sessions very often? So far, we started with once a month. Now we're doing it twice a month. So yeah, often enough, I guess. I can't do it more than this. It can get monotonous. Hello, Shriya. Good to see you here. Hello, Anurag. Hello, Praja. Hello, Praja. Nice to see our Praja here. Now we're gonna come to another portfolio, which is Susindran Buddha. I think we have seen him on some live streams for sure. I remember his name. All right. He is product designer. Playdate application, all right. Oh, let's open this. What does Playdate application do? Playdate is a platform for parents to discover and book the best classes activities for their kids. Okay. Oh, like a Playdate for kids. Right. This could have been presented better. Like you could have objectives for different kind of people. Target audience well defined. All right. One-on-one interviews. How many people? How many people did you interview? Then we have personas. What are they based? Bullet points here. Bullet points always work here better. All right, we're gonna come to the main thing. Where is the main thing? Main thing. We are looking for the main thing. Splash screen. Again, this is not telling me, this is not narrating a story well on what does this do. Like, help me join in. Okay, teacher, educator screens. All right, that has some context. Why is GSD the first thing? What am I doing here? What action am I performing? Booking and payment gateway. As a teacher, when I log in, is that the first thing I see? In class and event creation, booking and fee charges, I'm not sure. So I'm having difficulty reading these. Like, what do you mean? Like, what is happening here? What am I looking at here? Participant creation screen, but I can't see what details go through. So I think visual choices warrant some look back, like because you have either you use these frames of this laptop and iMac if you're presenting some very specific use case, right? Maybe you want to show this happens on mobile versus desktop. Right now, putting the screen in the MacBook view has no value. In fact, it's preventing me from seeing the details. So you may have done a great case study, but throughout, we don't get an entry point anywhere to highlight what you've actually done here. There's a splash screen that comes here, which doesn't tell me much. No annotations here. I'm not able to zoom in for details, and I'm on a fairly large screen. So want to annotate these screens instead. Then we come to mobile phone. Can we look at some detail on mobile phone? So I can buy some things. And then all right. What is the USP? What is the main USP? So storytelling, I think, needs a little bit of work for sure. You want to highlight and help narrate. Don't just put like a laundry list of all the visuals. Like this is all the visuals I've created. That is not what a case study is. Case study is a narrative. Walk me through it. Help me understand what was the main problem here. How did you solve it? What should I look at in the screen? What does this part of the screen do? Guide me, right? In a case study, unless you've created a Google homepage screen, in which case it's obvious that there's one thing to do. So here, I am not able to zoom in and get to details. So usability wise, you want to improve the case study a tiny bit. So I hope that helps. How is the Janta doing? What is happening, Praja? What is happening? How is everyone doing this weekend? The next portfolio we are looking at is Srivatsan's portfolio. I'm a product designer focused on crafting meaningful experiences for people. All right. We have Noddy, the first app. Anyone was able to check if this is the Instagram story is working? Hello, Shashi. Good to see you here. Is Instagram story working? Is this swipe up story on Instagram working, folks? Please let me know if that is working. And then we have Noddy, project type and role is personal project. All right, I'm product designer, Android platform, February to April. Overview, Noddy is primary goal is to address the reading, writing, remembering problem faced by dyslexic people and make note making and scheduling easy for them, okay? To understand the problem statement more clearly, let us take example from the Hindi movie Tare Zameen Par. Okay. Behind, now there is no known for cure for dyslexia. Such people need help from special tutors. All right. Dyslexia is a spectrum. Not all people need special family tutors. Learning disability. Can be anyone who wants to take. All right. Part of my primary research, I went through some of the research papers and handbooks related to dyslexic people. Okay. I conducted interviews with 3 tutors. If these are bullet points, would have been so easy to discover the sentence. I conducted bullet points. I conducted interviews with 3 tutors who cater to children with special learning and 2 working with persons with dyslexia. All right. People with dyslexia are very defensive in nature. What? It comes in writing, wrong pen grip. Often such people get confused phonologically. People with dyslexia are audio-visual learners, so there is no hard to keep up with schedule. I think these could have been divided between, could be slightly presented, but okay, fair enough. Special tutors cannot be with them throughout, unable to pay attention to every detail. Makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. Brand affiliations. All right. I'm not sure how have you created a feature set, and if your feature set, for example, unable to pay attention and takes more. There were some scheduling this thing. Yeah, hard to keep up with schedule, and then you have set up reminders. So if you could map these pain points with these features, that this would have made a little more sense. We're gonna skip all these things and we're gonna come to the main final design. What does the homepage say? 4 cards, 4 note today schedule. Okay, notes card will have recent most folders cards. Thoda sa matlab, I don't know like what you figured out, but wouldn't this complexity be too much overwhelming for a dyslexic person? Can't other apps like Notion do this? User can either add audio note from device recording. So audio notes is the core heart and soul of the feature. Is that the case? There's a app I remember which does this. Notebear, I forgot, like some app that is audio based note taking. Event screen. Why will I use this event screen and not the main calendar? What is the advantage for dyslexic people to use your app? I'm still not clear about that. Because this looks like a different UI for Google Calendars for me. from to this is the same thing. While coming with the iterations, I made changes to the existing artboard, duplicating only few artboard problems faced by user, but due to the survey, all assumptions were validated, and at the same time, I discovered more pain points to be solved. Very helpful making informed choices. Well, so I get this core of the story. I get till here. I'm not able to map this piece to the actual design created. I'm not able to see the USP of why, what part of this app visually or information architecture wise, what is the heart and soul which helps dyslexic people do it? Is this entirely managed by voice? Is that the heart and soul? Is voice notes the main thing? What is your core proposition is not coming through? Because to me, this looks like just a note taking app, Google Keep and Google Calendar combined in a different UI. So, not sure about the outcome. Otherwise, as a case study, good read, you can move these wireframes later on. They are not adding any value. Like, at least I'm not able to, I'm not sure why these wireframes are this up in the thing. I would highlight this and keep all the details for later. So with that, folks, we have covered another portfolio, and or is it only me? I think he is loud enough. Shriya Shekhar says I'm loud enough. My last this thing was on minus 15 decibels. Can be a little louder. Let me try. Actually, you are right. I am at max. Okay, I've increased it a little bit. I've increased it a little bit. Let me know if that works. Shriya Shekhar, if you define a success criteria for the case study based on the research and evaluation with the course of time, you uncover new problems and the success criteria can be altered, then how should you show that? Then I think in the insights itself, you can mention that this is what our initial, before starting this was the hypothesis, and after the research, this is what got clarified. So initial stages only you can establish that. If it got discovered way later in the stage, then you can mention that, like giving that visual impact, but stop, wait, this is a key thing we learned suddenly again, right? So you can bring that insight kind of thing again, but make sure in the narrative and headline kind of thing, this makes sense that we were wrong or something like that, right? All right. Everyone is good. Stories up already 15 minutes ago. Awesome. Waiting to see if my case study makes it there or not. Udit, I hope so. It makes it. And then we have everyone joining in. 29 folks. Hey, nice folks. Give it a like, people. Give it a like. We just have 8 likes. बहुत नाइंसाफी है ये. बहुत ही नाइंसाफी है ये. Viewers 28, likes सिर्फ 8. बहुत नाइंसाफी है ये. हाय सिड, आज लाइक करके ही प्रवेश किया हूँ. थैंक यू श्रेयान घोष, आज लाइक करके ही प्रवेश किया है आपने. थैंक यू सो मच. एंड what like does is it tells YouTube that this is something interesting going on, and then we get more people who can join our community. So like is like happiness. Like is happiness for creators. Next portfolio we are looking at is and by the way, the last portfolio we were looking at was from UX point of view. So I think we gave good feedback there. We're looking at Caitanya Ram's portfolio, graphic design student. So we're going to look at the first item, which is something about fake news manipulation by media. All right. What is the mission? To focus on creating awareness, but why fruits and vegetables? Oh, that changed quickly. Oh, using the fear of fake food to talk about fake news. That's actually a good idea. How did you come up with this idea? I will be interested in that because I get the idea. It's impactful. Nice. Such nice case study, yeah? This is like bang on. Like right here, there's fake news. Let's use fruits and vegetables. Why? Because people are afraid of manipulated fruits and vegetables. And here's the result. Impressive. Caitanya open chat, folks. Caitanya open chat. This is good. Let's look at another one. You are social campaign designer, male child sexual abuse, design brief objective was to create social issue campaign with male children around that thing. Mood board and inspiration was this. Color palette was derived. Why? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, this one is impactful. This one is quite impactful. Interesting. I think a lot has to do with the context of the client who I would have hired. So nice portfolio for a visual communication designer, effective, impressive, especially for. I would just all I would do is again like I get your point why you've not delved into too much detail because the impact is sweet. All I would do is just add a little bit of how this inspiration happened. Otherwise, sweet portfolio. All right, we're gonna take a quick look at our chat. We're gonna take a quick look at our chat. What is good case study on a website or on Medium? We're gonna take a. I haven't. I think Swiggy Pop is one I keep talking about. But I'll try to find more, especially if I remember one during the live stream. I'll show one. Otherwise, I'll keep one ready for the next one for sure. In between, we're gonna take a look at an interesting portfolio, which is not a submission, but I like that portfolio, so we're gonna take a look at that as well. Chaitanya OP, definitely. Hey Siddharth, can you share this portfolio? Yes. So Mithil, after the live has concluded, by tomorrow morning, you can come back to this same live stream. You will have all the links in the description with the timestamps of when we were talking about it. So you'll get all these links in the live itself by tomorrow morning. So I hope that helps, Mithil, and welcome if you're new here. All right, we're going to look at the next case study. Folks, we are 10 subs away. Anurag says that we are 10 subs away from 2K. Please share the channel and hit during the live stream. Yes. Just this close to 2K. This close to 2K. If you're new here, make sure you hit like and make sure you subscribe. We still are at just 26 likes. Why? I do not understand. All right, we are looking at Rohit's case study, UI UX designs for Booyah live streaming app. Live streaming, what meta? How meta? We're talking about a live streaming app on a live stream. And what happens here? All right, what is Booyah? It's enjoying gaming live streaming, flexible ease of use, make it more easy, viral visual hierarchy, aesthetics. Okay, so problems, what are the problems? Games you may like, the screen was missing on the original app. Games you may like. Oh, okay. Original app, Booyah didn't have it, okay? Then you changed from... Why did you change this? Oh, so it was not as useful. It's just browsing, okay? Fair enough. So why not move something else here, like an explore tab? Oh, because access-wise, it's on top. Okay. Interesting. Live to explore. Oh, nice. I like that. I like that small change. Nice. Copy and details. Another thing we see is colors are looking better slightly. This is the original workforce screen. See, original is written clearly. I've not missed. For the first time, I've not missed out that this is original screen. Rare on this live stream. Top navigation bar is missing. Only current live streams are available. Oh, wow. Looks incomplete for sure. Agreed. Nice. Looks more browsable. Looks more inviting. More live streams are there. Clips are there. It looks like a yellow colored Twitch redesign. Banners are showing some of the live stream on the app, but data is not visible properly, right? Agreed. This is also not clearly visible. 2 of them on the screen. All right. There is not enough breathing space in channels you may like section. Rising stars. This looks like a single game, to be honest, for me. Maybe I'm not getting the context. Maybe a video would have helped here, like a quick video of what is happening here. I like section by section walkthroughs. This is a nicely done case study. Original, more screen, all of that was happening. Okay, what has changed? Top branding and this thing happened, but am I not seeing less items here in the screen than this screen? Simply scroll down and decision time is less. Okay, fair enough. Could be tested. This is a testable hypothesis. This screen versus this screen, with this hypothesis that people will spend more time scrolling and the decision time will be easier, is actually a testable hypothesis. That's actually good. That's an impressive case study, Rohit. That's a really good case study. I am noob designer. Like I like that. Right here, right here. Can you folks see it? I am noob UI UX designer case study. This is non-noob case study. Congratulations. That's an amazing case study. I really like it. I don't know what other feedback to give you. I think add a little video here and try to make this into a video case study. And this is really good case study to go. And typically, what I ask for bullet points are there. These bullet points are there. Original and this thing is there. You kept a color coding as well. Original ones in yellow, the redesigned ones in blue. I am impressed. Impressed. Today we have OP. OP. This is Rohit OP in chat, folks. This is an OP portfolio. This is definitely an OP portfolio. What awesome portfolios we get sometimes, folks. What awesome portfolio we get. All right, we're going to take a quick look at our chat before we go back again. Hello, Karthik. Good to see you here. We are doing portfolio reviews. Harsh says, what is good case study? We have taken that. I say it says, hi, welcome. Dhaval, to check out Simon Pan's Uber case study. I'll also take a look at that. Shreya says, could you also give feedback on the portfolio main page layout as well in terms of what would stand out? Yes, we can take a look at that as well. When we find one of those Dhawals, and as you can see, I don't really care. I just look for the first case study, the first thing I find from the top layout. The faster I find it, the faster it is. So not much, like give me a grid where you have taken the decision of arranging the sequence deliberately. I think that works, Shreya. Dhaval, okay. Kaizen, hi, good to see you. Rohit OP. Anurag says Rohit OP. Where is the OP from rest of the folks? And where is the like from the rest of the folks? We have no clue. We will never know. And now we come to our next portfolio. Today we are on fire, folks. Today we are on fire. We're gonna take a look at Aniket Vyas's portfolio. Aniket Vyas's Sender's portfolio. Minimalist who believes in less is more, aspiring product designer. My first impression, Aniket, the type is a little big. The breathing space could have been more. But let's see if you're using that as an aesthetic choice. Jugnu app redesign. All right. I wish this was clickable. This entire thing was clickable instead of just these being clickable. A little brutalist style we see here. The brutalist style. So maybe that's intentional. Aniket, haven't we looked at your case study last time? Or did you do some changes? If you're there, let us know. Onboarding screens clearly written here. This is how you onboard. We have looked at this case study last time. All right. So probably we're looking at the entire thing this time. Overall portfolio we're looking at. In this time, it grabbed my attention immediately. Homepage, old homepage, new homepage. Annotations would have helped, like we mentioned last time, I guess. What is Swiggy Genie? Survey methodology. How many people did you survey? Number, bold the number. How many people did you survey? All right, some data around there. Dunzo user for key points. User flow. What is the heart and soul? This is the heart and soul. This was the old homepage. This is the new homepage. A little too much text. Please annotate when you're 1, 2, 3, 4. Where should I read? The pick and drop is the next prime location feature was added to. Okay. Oh, okay. Make a list or add a pick up and drop. Okay, makes sense. Which was hidden like this earlier. Interesting choice. All right. In the existing task flow screen, this is how you added stuff. And what is the new? You go here, then you select. Why select an address first? What is the benefit of this thing over that thing? Bolds in bullet points. First bullet points, folks. Then bolds inside bullet points. Guide the eye. See, this is neat. Summary list of the particular tasks. This. Toggle button to extra payment required or not. Tuck. Nice. Nice. This is much easier to read. All right, Aniket. I think overall, Aniket, I do see a general improvement in your next case study, the Jugnu one from this one. Overall, brutally side case portfolio may or may not work, depends. But overall, I would add a little breathing space. What you need in this one is spacing rhythm. For example, this line height looks off as compared to line height for this, and the space between the two is off as compared to the space between these two sections, versus like spacing wise you just want to add a visual rhythm for rhythm, and this will make it look much better. Type choices wise, you have gone with some geometric typeface, which is usually very popular. Which one is this? Is this Futura? Is this Future? It doesn't look like Futura though. This is some Sen. Okay, works for headlines. Yeah, overall works. I'm not sure. Is there some specific feedback you're looking here? Let us know. Next case study we are looking at is called NyaBazar by Prasun Singh. NyaBazar is the company, role of a UI UX designer. Project was web redesign. About this project, NyaBazar is a Bhubaneswar-based startup with an educational website that compares courses, provides mentorship, finds jobs, and helps you make. So for students and aspiring job applicants, this is the website. Why redesign? Increase user retentivity, user retention, visual appeal, and experience more smoother. So in retention, why should we come to style guide first? Is my first question. You should highlight the main idea first. Not even this thing first. Yes, this is what you want to highlight first. 12 people. See how nicely that is highlighted. I did not even have to look. My eyes were looking for the number and it went to 12 people. This is how you highlight how many people did you study. The website does not feel right, no clear information, forms feel very time consuming, no clear information, no preview. So basically 90s website. Got it. All right. This is the new. Show me the old design ones. Then I would appreciate this more. Clear CTA. All right. Sign up or log in. For what though? What is the proposition? Key benefit, which are right here. Save your time. I am on interaction. Custom CV. All right. Usually in copywriting feedback here, but save your time about what also may help here. What I meant to say. All right. Final CTA and then homepage. This is the old design. Drastic improvement. Drastic improvement. There's the homepage old design. There's the homepage new design. Welcome, find a mentor, etc., etc. Looks nice. Domain cards new. Okay, so different domains have different cards. This is the old design. This is the new design where you can see mentors like this. Very nice. This is the old design. This is the new design of the search page. Where I have, I'm not sure about the color consistency here. This new deep color and this blue color. Too many blue colors happening. Which here did we have that? How will you use this? There are too many blues happening, boss, in this level. Like they are too close to each other. Too close to each other. They may fail certain dyslexia test and color blindness test. I would be worried about blue. This contrast ratio would definitely fail, which is from the old design, I'm guessing. Let's take a look at that. Where did that go? Where did that go? Where did it go? Old design. Whoa, damn, that's a drastic improvement from the old one, for sure. For sure. Old design was like this with readability, legibility issues. New one is much cleaner for sure, but I'm seeing multiple visual styles appear. For example, here you see a certain kind center aligned circle with shadows card, and then if I scroll up, non-shadow card with center align and then left align here. Then I scroll up a little, then we see different kind of card with left align stuff, right? Then I scroll up a little, then I see left align, center align both happening with a different style emerging with gradients, which I've not seen so far, remember? And then buttons have a shadow, right? So I'm seeing in visual inconsistencies a lot, right? Now we see shadows on the cards again, but the center align has gone. So this page is entirely left align. Then we see introduction of center align again. Then we see introduction of center align again. Then we see introduction of left align again, right? So you may want to like look at that at design system level. This is the old CV design. Oh god, definitely a drastic improvement, step by step broken down into this process. For this, you could have given a nice video that would have worked, but overall, I think this case study does justice to the problem statement and the challenge, the promise it gave me initially, it has very well done that job. And kudos, apart from the visual feedback, great job, Prasoon. We're quickly gonna take chat before we move on to other stuff. All right, all right. What does Praja say? Aniket Vyas is here. We have seen Jugnu. Yes. Aniket, I hope that feedback was helpful. Himanshu Gupta, how late am I? Not very, only 34 minutes late. Not only 34 minutes. 6 case study late, Himanshu. That's a nice way to. Kafi late OP. Prasun OP indeed. Today we have like such nicely done case studies. This is so much fun. There's so much fun. Now, for a quick break, I wanted to show you folks about a case study which was not a submission, but I really like that case study. So we're going to take a look at that. This is Josh Mateo's case study, a designer at Netflix, design system manager at Netflix, who earlier worked on Spotify. How do I know that? Netflix here, Spotify right here, and some online stuff, blah, blah, here. So we're going to go to Spotify case study and Spotify web property, build centralized creative infrastructure. And then with premium, you are in control, right? And not just ad, like then it starts talking about various aspects. Wait a second. It's gonna load. This one is a lengthy case study. Again, the case study itself, I may not be a big fan of because I may be missing the niche thing here. But overall, it's quite an impactful portfolio. Let me show you the parts I like. You'll see there's very little written content in between. I wish there were bolds here, but there was a workshop. I facilitated global workshop, cool. So this was workshop results, cool. I got that part. Key takeaways, these are the key takeaways. 23 different buttons, 4 navigation style, misinterpretation of brand elements. A visual exploration was done based on homepage tones. Okay, this was a visual exploration. These were more, what if the site took more editorial fields? So these are like, this is a good way of explaining iterations. These are all different explorations. This is one of the questions you folks were asking. How do I, if my entire case study is about visual exploration, how do I present that? So what if this happened? Then this will happen. Then what if that happened? Then this will happen. So you can, what if you can use to present different kind of approaches you have taken. I'm not gotten too much into detail to understand what this means, but I'm guessing these are two different mobile and desktop versions of that. Then they start narrowing down on elements. Then they start narrowing down on stuff. Again, like it's just visually there. Only thing I wish they kind of blend in. So I wish there was a divider here so I could read this easily. But like, look at that. That's a massive, case study redesign on Spotify Premium specifically. How will Premium work? And if I was this person, I would put this way above because this is it. This is their entire thing. Can you see what is happening here? Choose credit card, choose debit card, choose one of the plans for family or for somebody else, and hit start trial and hit play. Welcome to Premium. Start trial. You can see the entire outcome in these 3 GIFs. Damn impressive. So yep, gonna link you folks up to Josh Mateo's case profile. So not all case studies are perfect. Of course, all of us have to make different trade-offs, and like we always speak about trade-offs. And guess what, Udit? We have your case study next. We have your profile next. We have it right here. Udit Shakya, who has sent us his stuff earlier as well, if I'm not wrong. I built beautiful experiences, a lot more to achieve. All right, what are we looking at? NCRT solution app, UI UX case study, and e-commerce website redesign. So let's look at the e-commerce website redesign. We also started doing, by the way, folks, I've started a new experiment yesterday. Midnight OP live stream. How many of you were part of the Midnight OP live stream? Let me know in the chat. All right, is an e-commerce design brief. The site is pretty cheap. Usability issues right now on the landing page. All right. Problems found by research. How did you research? 5 users. Oh, nice. This was an audit done with the task. All right, task-based auditing. I asked the user to buy laptop lens, check out, etc. This is the methodology. Let's dive into solving them. Perfect. Though there were many small issues too, but focus on the main ones first because stated by Pareto's principle, 80%, 80-20 principle. Cool. I don't know why this comes here, but okay. This is the old design. This is the new design. Neat way of putting that. Oh wow, that's drastic improvement. Here it tries to be like Apple-like design, but is so dysfunctional and less exciting. Here I can see brands immediately. That is nice. I can't see prices. Okay. Definitely more attractive. I'm not sure about navigation being clean enough, but we can come to that. Clearly telling about all the products under accessory section hover state, which was not there earlier. Oh, it was this kind of thing. Okay, nice. It's cleaner. Still could be more visually appealing. Gaining user trust. Highlighting these makes sense. This makes absolute sense. On checkout, this is the old design. Damn. New design is slightly more visual. Lesser amount of fields. Definitely looks better. Okay. 5 out of 5 users said they want to see all the covers available to choose the cover, and therefore the all section was made. Okay, nice. Users were now able to explore all products. They were happy to get infinite, etc. So how did you come to these results? Like, how did you validate these results is the only thing I want to know. Otherwise, the case study is on point. Udit, damn nicely done. Case study on point. Udit OP in chat, folks. Udit OP in chat. Today we are getting such OP case studies. Oof. Such OP case studies. Who all are having fun? Hit that like button and tell us in the chat that I'm having fun. Alrighty. We're gonna take a look at the chat. Alrighty. I loved it, man. Karthik says, loved it. Oh, the Midnight OP. How many of you wanna? I'm planning to get more guests for Midnight OPs as well. Why don't we have ad hoc guests? Oh, Anurag Shukla's portfolio is here, folks. Anurag Shukla's portfolio is here. Anurag Shukla's mind works great on memes. Amazing suggestion. So, mechanical design and experience in UX design, all right. Psychology, motion graphics, and pop culture. Featured case study, perfect bio-mimetic knee prosthetics. Ooh. I wanna know. Why is it loading so slow? All right, the background. WHO estimated 30 million people are amputees. Only 5 to 15% are able to get. And you presented this as well. Very nice. अनुराग शुक्ला हमें पता था ओपी बंदा है, बट इतना ओपी बंदा है ये नहीं पता था. अनुराग शुक्ला ओपी इन चैट folks. बहुत ओपी काम. This is called bullet points and this is called highlights. I know exactly what to do. Single axis design, I understand that keyword. Moving on. Less stability and toe clearance during walking and polycentric knee. I may not understand that. There's a footnote given. I'm damn impressed. Slide and rotate more like the motion of the nature of the knee. Single axis prosthetics and polycentric prosthetic knee. Correct. Cost is higher, cost is lower. Okay, user research was done, and upwards of 30K was artificial knee cost around 45K or basic model. User has to exert extra, no mechanical assistant, clunking sound, cheaper alternative. See how easy it was to read these bullet points, because A, these are bullet points, and B, these have highlights. This is guiding my eye. My eye went from 30K, 45K, performance of existing prosthetic knee, extra. See, design thinking. Thinking as like a design, not design thinking. Ideation, physical form, extensive prototypes. And geometrical forms were used, physical and geometric form were used to get some function and use to get function. Okay, I don't know. I don't understand this one. Physical form, geometric form, condition for use, light. Then you have 4-bar mechanism, 2 halves. I am guessing these are technical stuff related to prosthetics. Let's come to Bio-Mimetics design components. You 3D model the bone and then simplified the 3D model. Ooh, so nice. I would want this way up here, like somewhere around here. But I'm guessing there are technical details which were relevant, which I don't understand. X-ray scanner for femur bone, and then femur corresponding simplified component from femur. Damn. बहुत ही OP. Heavy OP. भारी OP. Behavior of prosthetic under given load on one leg stand, and then that were tested, and then evaluation was done using various methodologies. A little video of this getting sustaining load could have helped, but I get the point. Bungee cord. Ooh, like a tendon refinement. Ooh, this is another level, boss. Who are you, Anurag Shukla? Who are you? This is damn good. Cutting off high component knee for paper template, and then using paper template, this was cut on. Damn. Oof. Damn, Anurag. Damn, this is so good. So good. OP in chat, folks. This is so good, Anurag Shukla. This is so damn good. Send, you gotta record this part of the clip and just send this over to recruiters of me falling head over heels on about this case study. What an amazing case study we just witnessed, folks. What an amazing case study. Did you? Yeah, I have that question. Did you do this alone, Anurag? Did you do this alone? Wow. मतलब मजा ही आ गया. Udit Shakya says, thank you. I got those results by testing the new design with the 5 user. So just mention that in one sentence that I tested them again, and then it gives validity to those sentences. Beautifully done, Udit Shakya. Anurag Folio says, thanks a lot. Yes, Anurag. Anurag Folio OP, bhai. Anurag Folio OP. साल भर लगा है करने में 1 few awards for this. I can imagine, yaar. This is such an intensely depth. Matlab, can you see? We keep talking about how do you present a vast case study in this way. Like, I was hooked. When I was reading 9 minutes earlier on below this thing, I was like, 9 minutes, okay, let's see. But I was hooked. Wow. This call for a social validation. Yes. This is good social validation. Today you should open a drink. Maza hi aa gaya. Is this product made on or now being sold? And Shreya is asking, 1 few award. That was a flex. I know, right? Amazing. Yes, so it was a year-long project. All right. Oh man. Oh wow. This is why I do this. This is why I love what I do, because I get to enjoy these amazing case studies sitting with you folks right here at my home and look at the amazing work that you're doing. The next case study that we are looking at, folks, is from Aniket Patel, a visual designer and UI UX designer from Gensofts Private Limited. Since he's visual designer and UI stuff, we're going to look at the first case study, which is Grindr. Grindr, like dating app for couples and singles. You do know that there is a gay dating app called Grindr, right? Is that inspired, or did you just change from it is definitely related. Okay, what have you done here? Let's take a look at this. People are online 10 meters away. Oh, it's for couples, so there you can see couple. This poor person is single. Search, groups, connection, chat. I'm not sure where to look at here. Overall, don't know what to say. The first dribble exploration looks fine. Not a case study, however. Let's look at this. Smart your unlimited life. This is a landing page. We don't have a brief. So, Aniket, when you're writing a case study, what you're going to do is start with a problem statement, the brief, what were you trying to achieve, and then show your main screen, and then come to highlight the main things that I should be looking at that you are proud of. Maybe you're proud of the spacing here. Maybe you're proud of the layout here. Maybe you're proud of the color choices here. Maybe you're proud of the overall aesthetics here. We would not know unless you tell us. So this is what you can improve in this case study, Ankit. I hope that helps. Next portfolio that we are looking at is from load it up. It's good. It's taking time. It's on GitHub, so it's gonna take time. Meanwhile, we'll try to load. Oh, you need access. Great. Somebody sent a. This is the last portfolio of the day, then, folks. and you can send in questions, comments, threats, super chats, everything. Now is the time. And we're gonna take, after this portfolio review, we're gonna take a look at the chat. If this is gonna take time, we may have to take a look at the chat faster. Still loading, still loading, still loading, loading, loading. All right. What does the chat say? Can you share the portfolio? Yes, yes, yes. The portfolio will be in the links. This one is anuragfol.io, fol.io. Still loading, still loading. You may want to relook at that. Oh, it loaded in between and then it unloaded itself. All right, I've stopped loading it, so then it has loaded. You hijacked my cursor. A human experience designer, okay? Engineer turned self-taught designer. Who am I? Where are the case studies? Where are the case studies? Lift customers, what app? I forgot. What? Lift customer app. What is Lift? Is Let's Fund Your Dream makes you shop presence online and gives real-time information to customer about the shop opening and closing. Okay. Hyperlocal e-commerce store, company that has been set up to allow customers to discover exclusive offers, sales happening in the city. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what this is. Some of my neighbors, 10 people, a few people who got daily grocery shopping. Okay, nice. This should have been first sentence. Rest everything context you can give, or don't bold it. Recently, my laptop was crashed and I had to walk 1 kilometer. Assumption validated. New frustration discovered. Is this situation like COVID-19? Most shops are closed and unaware. Ah, nice. Nice. Business problem, no website, product sold, etc., etc. Make proposition chart. This is very nice. You're doing product manager work now. All right, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. जनता देख रहे हो इतना टाइम लगाते हो ये सब बनाने में. You spend so much time, and if it's not required, you can just skip it. Skip it. Testing and iteration, visual. Oh, finally come to onboarding. You can skip all of this. You can skip the login screen. Show me the home screen. Get information about hyperlocal sales and offer right at your fingertips. All right, choose a category. These are the shops. Shop details. Interesting, interesting. I would be worried about what if this was a white image background. How would that look like? Scalability of design I'm worried about. And price is not visible. Yeah, price is the biggest thing, no? In shop details. My wallet. My profile. What is the heart and soul? Like, I think this is the heart and soul. So this could have been highlighted a little more. Like, how does this screen solve these problems that you validated right here? If you do that, this case study has a little more weight. I hope that helps. Sahith, I think, is the name of the person. Yes, Sahith. Sahith, I hope that helps. And with that, we have concluded today's today's live stream. We are on 46 people watching and we just are at 40 likes. बहुत नाइंसाफी है ये. We have hit 2K. Finally, thank you so much, folks, for subscribing. We have finally hit 2,000 subscribers, but we haven't hit 47 people watching and just 40 likes. बहुत ही ज़्यादा नाइंसाफी है ये. So if you folks enjoyed it, you found it valuable, if you learned anything new, if you want more live streams like this, make sure you hit that like button. I know it hurts the finger. I know you have to like pick up your hand, put it on the mouse, drag the cursor all over there and hit the button. But I assure you, it's well worth it, because doing this takes a little more effort. For sure. Let's go, Bangalore. Praja OP indeed. Oh my god, this calls for a party. What kind of party? We'll do a midnight live stream to celebrate, probably. Midnight OP live stream. What should we talk about in midnight OP live stream? Probably we can do an AMA or like whatever you folks want to talk about. So thank you, Siddharth. Thank you, Anurag. Praja OP indeed. Great session. I always want more of these. So hit that like button. Make sure you share it on your Instagram story, on your Twitter, on your Facebook. Let other people know that we do this right here. And if you're interested in sending your portfolio for the next review, make sure you're part of our Telegram group. And the link to the, if you're watching it later, you'll find in the description. Otherwise, you can find it in the chat that I'm about to put. And meanwhile, folks, how many of you are planning to are thinking about starting your own podcast or Telegram or YouTube channel? How many of you are thinking about it? Just thinking. Let me know in the chat. I'm thinking about starting podcast and thinking about starting YouTube group. Let me know in the chat. Arindam says, shade. All right. Sid, would it be okay for you reviewing a graphic designing? Yeah. Graphic design portfolio totally. We reviewed one graphic design portfolio today, Parth. So definitely send it over. However, we are booked for August because there are 15 more portfolios in my list which we have to go to. So we have to do part 2 of this series in later part of the of the month. And we have Rohit here. Rohit, we looked at Rohit's portfolio, and thanks for the review, Rohit OP. Rohit is showing Rohit OP by paying $100. Thank you, Rohit. Thank you so much for that super chat. Really appreciate it. Podcast and YouTube. Shriya, I want to subscribe to your YouTube channel. I definitely want to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Trisha says Instagram, maybe YouTube, not sure. Instagram, yes, do Instagram. There you can also post. Made this second channel already. Anurag, you have your YouTube channel. Really? Didn't know. Please link us up in the group. I want to go check it out. What are your videos about? And what is the second channel about? Udit says, I'll definitely start one YouTube podcast, but after some experience, maybe in an internship or two. Makes sense. Or you can start during an internship to document your internship experience. Make vlogs about your internships, right? Like, everything should be content. Why should anything shy away from being your content? Anything can be content. We'll start uploading soon. Looking forward. I am Thank you so much, folks. We want more people to come on board and do live streams and do everything else. And yeah, and like you remember, we wrote a script last night to do the to help progress that agenda. Siddharth Jha was asking, why do I want so many people to come on live stream and become influencers themselves? Because communication, because community, and because I know years later when I'm long dead and you are live streaming and you are asking the next generation to live stream as well or do something whatever crazy thing you're doing, AR, VR live streaming back then, a virtual hangout, you would do that too, and you will know why. And the reason is community is everything. And then when you are when you push people to do the right thing and they later realize that was the right thing in that time, people have done that for me. So just trying to do that for the community. And of course, I get to raid you people. Why do you think I get to raid your channels? And you get to, and hopefully some of you will. So many of you will be way popular on YouTube than me. Then hopefully you will raid my channel as well. So, yep, I'm planning from last 2 months. Bilal, don't plan. Just make the first video. Lack confidence to get in front of camera. Shriya, look at my first YouTube video. I lack absolute confidence to come in front of the camera. Biggest tip, switch on the camera, say it out loud. I am not, dear brain, and say it. Dear brain, I am not going to put this on YouTube. I am just going to record and watch it just myself, just me. No one else is going to watch this. I just want to see how I look on the camera. And then your brain will go like, okay, I know you're lying, but because you're saying it verbally, it feels like it's coming from external senses. So it is fooling me, so I'll agree with you. Then your brain agrees with you, and then you make that video, and then you edit it, and then you tell your brain, ha, I lied. This is going on YouTube. And then your brain goes like, damn it. Every single time, this is how I come live. Every single time, this is how I make YouTube video. When I hit that go live, I'm like, this is a fake button. This is a dribble button. And before we know, brain is like, God damn it, we are live again, aren't we? And that is how I trick my brain into doing what it doesn't want to do. By saying, no, we're not going to do it. No, you're not eating. You're not eating this. So, yeah, that is my trick. I hope that helps a lot. Hence, King Siddharth passing is legacy to Praja. Of course. And knowledge sharing is positive in some game. More people in the game helps in every. Of course. More people, visibility, right? And learning, right? Like I wanna see. I know Indian designers are damn talented. This is how we're gonna win over the internet. So we can say, with regards, Indian designers. And with that, it's okay to be shy at first. Start at least. Haha, that is great. All right, Adityan, Himanshu, everyone, thank you so much for joining in. If you have not liked that, you have to like it. If you're not shared it, you have to share it. If you're not subscribed, you have to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe we'll do a midnight OP scene. Maybe we won't. Like as usual, it's unplanned. Tomorrow 9 p.m. we are going to do the part 5 of our rebranding series, where we are going to do user journey mapping. How does the user come to us? So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna take a look at how does wireframing, information architecture, and user journey mapping, how are they mixed together and they help each other, and that is what we are going to take a look at tomorrow. Don't forget to join in 9 p.m. tomorrow, and maybe for some midnight OP if we do that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining in.